wanted to keep it to that Silver Lake kind of beauty. You know, it has like its own look to it and texture. And we basically found like a beautiful Spanish Revival type apartment building for Danny and the kids to live in. And again, you know, sometimes I just like to pick something that's pretty. And, you know, that gave me so much flexibility in designing kind of where they live, the space, the old-fashioned kitchen with the tile. Like everybody's kind of had an apartment like that before, and you feel like this is pretty special. So, and it had a pool, and so we used the real location for that. And then Dana's bar, you know, there was a bar, the facade that we had again that we liked, and then I was able to kind of make it my own on the inside. And I wanted to like a nod to like the old nightclub with the wallpapers and that kind of, you know, Kentia palms everywhere and the booths built in. So I thought that gave a lot of lux to it, but then also the new twist of how bars look these days with the wood and the built-in lighting and everything. So it was a modernized version of an older type set. Bet's office, you know, we found one of these great apartment / commercial buildings in downtown LA overlooking MacArthur Park. And it's one of these old concrete buildings where it has like kind of X's going through the windows. And it was just so stylized and cool. And we thought that's who Bet Porter is, very stylized and cool. So it was an empty space and we basically filled it in and created her own office. And we thought it would be fun for her campaign posters to kind of have this kind of big artwork of her face everywhere. And we put them on the windows and made them translucent to shoot through and kind of made that office very vibrant. The old show creator, Eileen Chenkin, is heavily connected to all these people. So she was able to introduce us to them, like Michaelina Thomas and all these people, and they were willing to work with us. And so we would take the art and we would print it ourselves. We would never put anything real on set like that. But through her, we were able to build a lot of connections to artists. And, you know, again, sometimes we had to use a little bit more generic stuff, but there were some great galleries here that gave us access to kind of lesser known artists, but still very stylized and fun. So you fill it in with the really, you know, famous stuff, and then you kind of, just find some generic art that looks really appealing. And, you know, Jennifer Beals had a lot to say on that too. We ran everything by her. She was very into the art for her character as well. And she's lovely to work with. So that all worked out really well.